Welcome everybody to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I've been very excited to play this today. Um had my niece's 13th birthday party, so I spent time with family, and my brother was shooting some darts at a bar, so I went to do that, watch them, and now I'm here. I've been very excited to play this. So if you haven't seen, if you watch this later and whatnot, and you haven't seen Metal Gear Solid, my other playthrough. Sorry, I'm distracted. I just realized that I have a huge blister on my hand, and I want to pop it like none other. Ugh. Anyways, um, so to really to kind of just, I mean, because there's just so much information. Solid Snake, your hero, goes into Alaska, and because the terrorists have acquired nuclear weapons, he doesn't really know what, but there's they're going to hold the United States hostage. They want demands, blah blah blah. They send Solid Snake in. He finds out that his twin brother Liquid Snake is the head of the organization. Um, Meanwhile, people he's finding left and right that he's supposed to rescue die whenever he runs into them or starts talking to them and stuff like that. And he fights all like Liquid's crew of Foxhound, and he finds out that Metal Gear, this ginormous walking tank, essentially is what the Liquid Snake has, and what they're going to use to shoot the nukes. Um, They also then find out that Naomi, one of the people who are there to help Solid Snake, has injected him with Fox Dye. Fox Dye is kind of like, in our world, as if you were to kind of inject somebody with, like, I guess, like a coronavirus, COVID, whatever, or something, whatever. Just inject you with a virus that can specifically attack people's certain people's DNA. They it's I don't know. It's crazy, and I believe that shit could happen someday where you could inject somebody with like a virus that would attach, like, could kill people with, maybe, like, just for instance, like a positive or B whatever, people with certain blood type, or and anyways, so um they find out that this girl Naomi, she injected him with that to kill these people, and anyways, he kills Liquid Snake, and him and Meryl ride off into the sunset. Otacon, who's his buddy, or he saves him from a ninja, and him and Otacon become really good friends, and at the end of it, Solid Snake with Meryl was like, I'm gonna do stuff on my own. I'm gonna do stuff for other people and whatnot. I'm not gonna do stuff like I'm not gonna just do what people tell me to do. He's like, so now, um, without kind of giving up anything before this game plays out, um, so now he's kind of doing stuff on his own with a certain somebody, and he's doing it for himself and not doing it because other people are telling him to do. He's doing it because he thinks it's right, essentially. So, super excited to play this game. Again, just like I said, these graphics are obviously going to be a lot better than the first one. If you watch through the first one, it's going to be better, but still, these are graphics from PlayStation 2. Okay? So, they're not PlayStation, 3, 4, and 5 graphics. These are PlayStation 2 graphics. But compared to PlayStation 1, they're a hell of a lot better. Okay? It's gonna be like a better looking game compared to 1. I'll shut up now. This is the theme song here that I'm talking about. This one right here. I love this music. Oh my goodness. Oops. Wait, what? Interesting, you can play the plant. Alright, that's really weird. I didn't think they'd allow that. Okay. So, not gonna kind of give it away, but yeah. But we're gonna play all of it. We're not gonna play like part 1 or part 2. We're gonna play it all. Oh man, I did normal last time on 1 and it fucking wrecks me. I'm not that good at video games anymore. I have to come to that realization. You know, I'm doing easy. No, I can't though. It's such a bitch move. I can't. We're gonna have it like normal. We'll do it like normal. That's a huge part right there because... Okay, fuck! Fuck, I should have
The
fucking...
Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
And also, I forgot to say at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, you heard Revolver Ocelot talking on the phone, and then they found out that there is technically a third brother, Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solidus Snake. And then at the end of it, he called Solidus Mr. President. So, just I want to throw that out there as well. But obviously Snake, or as a main character, you don't know that, but right now, Solid Snake right here is like, I killed Liquid, I beat Metal Gear, and like he said in the beginning here, he said that they found out that there's a prototype to a new Metal Gear. So badass. Oh. Solid Snake might honestly be my favorite character of any game ever. Like, I love him.
Boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Revolver Ocelot.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear,
I
Snake.
love the codec
Keep you
in this
waiting,
too.
I'm at
So
the
much
sneak point.
better.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U. Russians?
You sure?
No marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
I got such a big smile on my face right now.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
It's amazing how much he knows.
We
like
need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by
guns,
their transport, aren't they some
choppers,
kind of
the
military
sound of
Not
shit.
necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Whatever.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright. So just kind of get a feel for all the controls again. No, 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 no. How do I cancel? Yeah. So, Otacon and Solid Snake have kind of created a group called Philanthropy where, like they said, that they were recognized by the UN and their whole thing is to take down Metal Gears. Anybody who's trying to create a Metal Gear and...
It's the enemy. I need help.
Ah. Did I... No way do you know where I'm at. That's great. Just wouldn't be me without fucking up right away in the goddamn beginning.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Increase defenses on half-deck door area. Ensure that the intruder does not gain access to the ship.
Leave. Thought you could drop. They would drop shit.
Freeze. Huh?
Attack team, come back at once. Your team, stay alert.
And the thing is I think if I
Snake,
on.
go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Okay. I think if I don't hurry up, for instance, they're gonna be like, check in, why isn't anybody checking in? I think if I remember correctly. I'm just kind of taking a look to make sure I'm not missing anything. Like the ration right down there. Fuck yeah. This where I throw them off? Yeah. I can yeet these fuckers. But once you put them to sleep, they're pretty much fucking out for like a really long time. Yep. Killed that guy, man. He was asleep and just fell into the Hudson River, wherever. I think that's where they said we were. Okay, let's get in. Can't get in that way. Alright. Let's go on the other side.
Freeze.
I love this aspect of like making them freeze. I think you used to be able to like, maybe you need like an actual gun. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe you need to be looking at them. You used to be able to make them dance. I can't get in here, can I? Yeah. Oh my god, I just love this game so much.
Freeze.
Is this? Yes. I will say, like I said, and when I was playing the first one, the boss, the final fight on this one, it's gonna have me raging. I know I will. This game, I tell you what, it does a very good job as the final boss to be very fucking frustratingly annoying.
Freeze.
God, I just love doing that. And I believe, whoops. I forgot what I was saying. Final bosses. I don't remember really where I was going with that, but all I know what I was about to say was just it's Each one is hard. The end of this one and the third one and the fourth one. I don't know if I want to go. I don't want to go down low yet. I need to go up on the bridge, I believe, to find out where the ship is going. Can't go that way. Yeah, those Tranks, they knock them out for a while. Ooh, thank you.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
I'm gonna slowly walk the fuck backwards. Sheesh. By the way, I don't believe this blowing up would take down the whole ship. It's like at the top, like it was.
Who's that? Damn you, miss some.
No, I shot you way too many times for you. God damn it. Nothing. You need to stop doing this. God damn it. I gotta go upstairs. I didn't want to go upstairs just yet. I knew this is where it's gonna take me to. I didn't want to get up here yet. Whatever.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Solid Snake knows his shit.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Love how Otacon flinches like he's there. Like, oh shit. Gotta be quiet. Man, I didn't want to do this fight yet. Can I go back down? Am I allowed to? I'm gonna go back down. I don't want to do that fight yet. I don't want to do that fight. Holy shit, that thing that fast. I might need that ration for that fight. I think you can shoot cameras in this game too, but I can't with my tranquilizer gun. Whatever. I'll just use a chaff grenade, I guess. Only got 2. No, I'm gonna save that. Okay. Now we can go and fight. Now we can go. Now we can go play. And I love the physics too of when he opens up the door from inside to go outside. His like, oh my god, not a bandana, but headband type thing flaps in the wind because of the, I don't know. It's just little shit like that.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
I love Russian accents. It's my favorite accent. I wish I could do a Russian accent so bad.
Sure you can trust
like,
him?
her voice is so sexy to me.
You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here,
Russian.
Olga.
Or like
Need I
Russian
remind you that
accent.
you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Got hairy pits.
Woman, show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads.
Olga Gerlich.
Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Oh my God, Solid Snake. Man,
And that
I don't
brings
know
our
what it
tour
is.
to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets
Excuse
lucky
me.
twice
Should have
either.
muted myself, sorry.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life.
I
my
could
family.
literally
We've shared
listen to her.
all the
Yeah,
bad
I know.
and all the good.
I
I
knew.
have no one. Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I could do that. Whoops. Can I? Yeah. My square button isn't. That was kind of brutal. Not gonna lie, but okay. Shot her with like 14 tranquilizer bullets. How she could still be alive is beyond me.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know. I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
I hear ya. I hear ya, Otacon. Oh, Olga, I could listen to you talk for hours. I believe... No. I believe I can hop up, yep. Oh, God.
It's the enemy. I need
A what box? I'm curious to see if this works. Ah, fuck it.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Later, nerds. Nope, I want you to pick up this guy. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it, so, but, because I like to try to not kill anybody in this mission. Now conveniently, he's on the other side of the fucking... Whatever.
Who's that?
You could not have seen me.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
What does it say? What does he say? Please bring up the box.
Get yourself out of sight now. Enemy search parties are on the way. It's a clearing. These aren't sentries you're dealing with. They're searching for you, and they know you don't want to be found. You can't make some feeble attempt at concealment. Make sure you're completely hidden in some place they wouldn't think of searching.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking box. Why would they think to look in a fucking box?
Stop.
It's foolproof.
Was there a noise just now?
Yeah, it was you shooting. Idiots. I want this to work so bad.
Stop. Stop.
Man, I really wanted it to work. I wanted it to work. Oh my. Did I get my cardboard box back? Wait. Don't tell me that it's... That's so annoying. I cannot believe I lost that fucking cardboard box. That's so bullshit. No, 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 nothing, 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 nothing. Oh my god.
Freeze.
Hit it. What don't you understand about freeze? Man, I am sucking.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Search team to deck C. Secure the stairs.
Okay, whatever. Can I get out, please? I thought there would be people.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
See him. Am I gonna run into a guy standing at the bottom of these stairs too? I mean, what timing is that? I don't think I need to go that. Actually, no, I do. I have to go. I go this way, or is this one's locked? Yeah, that's right. I think I can throw him in the locker there too, but no one's gonna find that guy, so. I don't need to worry about that. This is where I have to go down below, right?
Raven?
I don't know. I don't know what their reasoning of doing that was. This guy's Raven. Toss you back in there. And just for shits and giggles before we go, let's have him freak out, huh?
Freeze. Huh? Who's that?
The hell, he had a damn dog tag. I don't know why that didn't. Why he didn't start shaking his booty. Dropped it. Been a long time since I've played these games, obviously. Weapon completions, does that mean that I've got every weapon I can have on this one? Should probably hurry up because this guy up here might be waking up soon. He's a little bit.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Well, they're leaving.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
Got it.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes.
We've already had
this
discussion.
There are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Okay, well... Oh, there it is. The thing is here, Otacon, is this gonna alert the guard? Did I not shoot that fucking sensor?
Snake! Snake!
Like, is there more?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Am I fucking stupid? Like, I mean, I know I'm stupid, but am I this fucking stupid? And you hear it shut off, correct? So where's this bitch at? Is that it right there? God, I feel like I'm... Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was... Okay. When in Rome, I guess.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I didn't think I was gonna make it to where I wanted to make it for this part, but I think I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm actually like really tired, so I didn't... My phone's about to die and that's where I watch, even though nobody really chats with me on this, but you never know. The one time that phone goes to shit and I don't have it, somebody does decide to... Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention. Too busy talking. But the one time my phone dies or something like that, or I don't have it with me, and then somebody chats, and I feel bad that I'm not there to chat or chit with them. What is that guy doing? I've never seen that. What the fuck is going on here? I don't remember any of this shit. The fact that I lost that fucking cardboard box still kind of pisses me off. Even though I literally will never use it. But it's just the fact that you have now taken something away from me. And I can't get back because of some stupid bullshit. Holy smokes. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I would be.
Sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit, with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
That's so bullshit. Like, how does he... Whatever. That's fucking amazing. What am I stuck on? Can I... I hate that because I don't want to use fucking bullets, but I'm not gonna sit there and fucking tranquilize all of them one shot at a time.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Bum bum bum.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype.
Roger.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
I don't know.
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S.
Whatever.
military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Stay frosty.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and...
That's just annoying, you know, just annoying. Okay, got it.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Look.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players... You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Good.
Alright, how do I...
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Shit.
Left. Down. Right. Front.
Don't look back, please.
Back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter.
Good.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
Good.
Move in. And make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. Ours is not the
He's
only
just
military
fucking
project
standing there.
development.
No, okay.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
I ain't gonna complain
There's
about
a
it.
program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
I have to get up top, don't I? Fuck.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
I can't remember how I have to get up.
Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. Your necks must be stiff by now. Time for some more stretches. Right.
There's... oh my god.
Snake, what's wrong?
Shut up,
Snake.
Otacon.
Snake!
Please, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up.
It's a fact that players in favor of such
Do I have all those pictures?
are attempting to derail our own Ray
Of
project.
course not.
But I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down.
How the absolute fuck did you even hear me? I pulled out the fucking camera and the dude furthest to the right hears me pull that fucking camera out? That is astonishing.
In favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
Go fucking talk to Nick Fury because you should be an Avenger with that fucking supersonic hearing.
That they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Down. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear
I don't remember how I have to get up top. I'm drawing a fucking blank.
Unlike the Army's wrecks, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Can I make it over there?
Onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Of course there's not a fucking ladder over here. That would be too...
I seem to be repeating myself.
Fucking easy.
Up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left!
You scared the shit out of me.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
This is. Oh my God, making me so happy.
Are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
Good.
But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Do I have all these pictures already?
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Whatever it looks like I do. For some reason.
Down. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter.
I don't know how to get the fuck up there though.
Experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's wrecks, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with
I don't think that's the logo right here.
massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Of course not. Of course not.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
I'm so sick of this fucking speech. Truly.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray,
Truly.
after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. Your necks must be stiff by now. Time for some more stretches. Left. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex.
Why are you all looking this way?
To flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the
How the
NMD
fuck
and
did I
Star
get here in the
obsolete.
first place?
There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
I don't know what the fuck to
The
do.
brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since
You know,
late
fuck
last
it.
century.
Whatever. Yeah. I truly don't fucking know how to get up there.
Snake?
I'm drawing a
It's a
goddamn...
fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down. Right. Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children
Do you have a
experience the
daughter?
horror of nuclear war.
Because I was unaware of this situation of you having a fucking
I
daughter.
want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear.
The motherfucker
Snake, you okay?
has got a tranquilizer dart in the skull. Explain to me how...
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down. Right. Front.
Is this it, Ray?
Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience
Oh my god, it's... Oh god,
the
it's
horror
right
of
there.
nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Buddy, you didn't say good after you
Metal Gear
shot
Ray is
that one,
amphibious.
so...
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. It's onboard.
All I can say is that better be fucking good. It's just, it's like that fucking lava all over again from 1. Like, I've had like 10 continues because of stupid bullshit. Not me even dying, just can we speed this up faster? We don't need to make it that realistic.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. It needs to be a little more clear.
Yeah.
What we need is top...
Got it.
Joint tactical information.
Why the I don't even remember which ones I've done.
System
Honest to God.
identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive
So you know what we're gonna do?
It is the ultimate weapon.
We're gonna take this one.
Yours to guard.
Good.
Think about what that means.
And we're gonna take another
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray.
middle one.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave.
Good.
With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of
Gonna
Shadow.
take another one of this.
The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads.
Don't understand how that fucking Marine logo was square in the fucking...
To the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a
good.
Yeah, he said good on all of them.
on this opportunity.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and
Except
rid
for the
our
left one,
country
he
of these
didn't say
corrupting
fucking good on the
forces.
left one.
That is our mission.
I just realized he didn't say good when I took the fucking far left one.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. Okay, first up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Yeah, same as the last one, but you know, you do
the
you.
next one is... We already have a good photo from the right. The next image is... We don't need a shot from the front. You took one already.
Yeah, well.
The last one is... You're a pretty good photographer. We
Thank
can
you.
definitely use this left shot. Oh.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Awkward pause of nobody saying anything this entire time.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, Looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitors! Stop!
I love Revolver Ocelot, by the way. Just saying.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Watch this shit now. Remember his hand was fucking cut off?
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
The whole arm thing, I will say, is a little... I mean, come on, what are we doing there? It's kind of corny, but... It's you know, it's whatever. That little Liquid lives on through an arm. But... that's the only thing that it kind of seems like a big thing, but I try to look past it. Because everything else I think is so well done in this series, but like I said, I keep butchering it, or not butchering it, but keep emphasizing this one has got, I think, one of the best storyline, like build up to everything. Because they mentioned the Patriots, so just remember that. Remember the Patriots. That's what really gets me. That's why once we learn more about them, you'll like that shit could be fucking happening right now.
You don't have what it takes.
And I don't think we would have any idea. I mean it. I think that's so well done. To even come up with an idea like that, I think is crazy. But I'll shut up now. You're gonna need Stinger missiles, buckos. That's not gonna do anything. I had to shoot like 700 Stinger missiles at the other Metal Gear. And that was the old version. This is the new version.
We discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Okay, I think I'm gonna actually end it here, even though I so badly want to continue. But I'm gonna kind of leave it there at that little cliffhanger. Snake dead or alive? Did he make it, or is he donezo? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my streams, my videos, subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm gonna end it here, and I will start tomorrow. I'm gonna quit now because it's gonna start. Okay, see you, bye.